If you've been dealing with hair loss or have noticed your hair thinning over time, you've probably heard about DHT blockers. But what exactly are they, and do they really work? Are they a miracle cure or just another marketing gimmick? Today, we're going to break down everything you need to know about DHT blockers, from how they work to which ones are truly effective. Whether you're considering a DHT blocker or just curious, this video is for you. Let's get into it. What is DHT and how does it affect your hair? Before we talk about DHT blockers, we need to first understand what DHT actually is and how it impacts hair growth. DHT stands for dihydrotestosterone, which is a hormone derived from testosterone. While DHT plays an important role in the development of male characteristics like facial hair, it can also be a major factor in hair loss. When there's too much DHT in the scalp, it can bind to hair follicles, causing them to shrink and weaken over time. As these follicles shrink, the hair produced becomes thinner and weaker, eventually leading to hair loss. This is especially true in conditions like male pattern baldness and female pattern hair loss. So reducing the amount of DHT in your scalp can be a key factor in slowing down or even preventing hair loss. How do DHT blockers work? Now that we know what DHT is, how do DHT blockers help with hair loss? DHT blockers work by preventing the conversion of testosterone into DHT. This is done by inhibiting the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, which is the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone into DHT. By blocking this enzyme, the levels of DHT in your body decrease, and as a result, hair follicles are not exposed to as much DHT. This helps reduce the damage to hair follicles, slowing down hair thinning and encouraging healthier, stronger hair growth. It's that simple. But not all DHT blockers work the same way, and some are more effective than others. So let's take a closer look at the options. Prescription DHT blockers. Finasteride, Propecia. The first DHT blocker that comes to mind is finasteride, which is sold under the brand name Propecia. This is a prescription medication that has been widely used for treating hair loss, especially in men. Finasteride works by inhibiting the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, which reduces the amount of DHT in the scalp. Studies have shown that finasteride can significantly reduce hair loss and even promote hair regrowth in some men. However, it's not without its potential side effects. Some users report issues like decreased libido, erectile dysfunction, and other sexual side effects. While these side effects are relatively rare, they are important to consider before starting treatment. If you're thinking about using finasteride, be sure to consult with your doctor to determine whether it's the right choice for you. Prescription DHT blockers, dutasteride, Avodart. Another prescription option is dutasteride, which is sold under the brand name Avodart. Dutasteride works in a similar way to finasteride by blocking the enzyme 5-alpha reductase, but it does so more powerfully. Dutasteride inhibits both types of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, whereas finasteride only blocks one type. Because of this, dutasteride is often considered to be more effective at reducing DHT levels. It's mainly used to treat an enlarged prostate, but has also shown promise for hair loss treatment. However, just like finasteride, dutasteride can come with potential side effects, particularly sexual side effects. Always check with your healthcare provider before considering dutasteride as an option. Over-the-counter DHT blockers, minoxidil. While minoxidil isn't technically a DHT blocker, it's often used alongside DHT blockers to help with hair regrowth. Minoxidil is an over-the-counter topical treatment that you apply directly to your scalp. Unlike DHT blockers, which focus on reducing DHT, minoxidil works by improving blood flow to the scalp and stimulating hair follicles to encourage hair growth. It's been proven to help with hair thinning and promote hair regrowth in both men and women. Although it doesn't block DHT directly, when used in combination with DHT blockers like finasteride, it can give your hair a better chance of regrowing and staying thicker. It's a great option for those looking to enhance the results of other hair loss treatments. Natural DHT blockers, saw palmetto. If you prefer natural remedies, you might have heard of saw palmetto. Saw palmetto is an herbal supplement that has been used for centuries, especially for urinary health, but it's also believed to act as a natural DHT blocker. It works by inhibiting the 5-alpha reductase enzyme, just like finasteride and dutasteride, but in a more natural way. Some studies have shown that saw palmetto can be effective in reducing DHT levels and promoting hair growth, though the research is less extensive compared to prescription medications. If you're interested in a natural approach, saw palmetto might be worth trying. However, make sure to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement. Natural DHT blockers. Pumpkin seed oil. Another natural option for blocking DHT is pumpkin seed oil. Rich in zinc, fatty acids, and antioxidants, pumpkin seed oil has been linked to improvements in hair growth. A study published in the Journal of Traditional and Complementary Medicine found that men who took pumpkin seed oil supplements showed a significant increase in hair count compared to those who didn't. While the evidence is still growing, pumpkin seed oil appears to be a promising natural DHT blocker. You can easily incorporate pumpkin seed oil into your diet or even apply it topically to your scalp for potential benefits. Other natural DHT blockers, green tea extract. Green tea extract is another natural ingredient that has been shown to have potential DHT blocking effects. Green tea contains a compound called epigallocatechin gallate, EGCG, which has been shown to reduce the activity of the 5-alpha reductase enzyme. Some studies suggest that drinking green tea or using green tea extract on the scalp might help reduce DHT levels and prevent hair loss. While more research is needed, adding green tea to your daily routine, either as a drink or as a topical treatment, might support healthy hair growth. DHT blockers and hair transplants. If you're dealing with advanced hair loss and DHT blockers aren't providing the results you were hoping for, you might be considering a more permanent solution, such as a hair transplant. Hair transplants involve taking hair follicles from other areas of the scalp and transplanting them to areas where hair has thinned or fallen out. DHT blockers can help prevent further hair loss, but they can't reverse the damage that's already been done. A hair transplant can give you more permanent results, but it's an invasive procedure that comes with its own set of risks and a recovery period. It's something worth considering if you're looking for a long-term solution, but it's important to weigh the pros and cons with your doctor. Consistency is key with DHT blockers. When it comes to using DHT blockers, one of the most important things to remember is that consistency is key. Whether you're using prescription medications like finasteride, natural supplements like saw palmetto, or topical treatments like minoxidil, results take time. Hair growth doesn't happen overnight, and it may take several months to start seeing noticeable improvements. The key is to stick with your treatment plan and be patient. Hair loss treatments require consistent use over time to see the best results. So don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate changes. Keep at it, and the results will come. Outro. So there you have it. Everything you need to know about DHT blockers and which ones actually work for hair loss. Whether you choose prescription treatments like finasteride or go the natural route with saw palmetto and pumpkin seed oil, there are plenty of options available to help you fight hair loss. The most important thing is to choose the right treatment for your needs and stick with it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with anyone who might benefit, and subscribe for more tips on hair care and health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.